Okay, hello and welcome to my tortoise care video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to feed a tortoise properly. Now, as you can see, I'm already outside in my garden. Now, the trick is to try and weed your tortoises on to natural weeds and grasses, such as this, just normal grass. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, find nice grass, like some here. Grab it and take loads. Just check around the grass for some nice grass, like here and here. Okay. Now, once you collected all this grass, dog, you need to come in and you need to start chopping it up into tiny little pieces. Sorry, let's get my shoes off. Into tiny little pieces, like I've done here. Now, as you can see, I have iceberg lettuce. Now listen up, because this is a secret. Not many people know this. It's a very good way of weeding your tortoises onto grass. Okay, on its own, it's not very good. It's it's just not a good lettuce. It's pretty naff. It hasn't got much in it, nutrients and otherwise. But it's very good for hydrating your tortoises, and it's quite a wet type of lettuce. So what I do is I get all the grass, I chop it up into tiny little pieces, and then I chop little pieces of like really tiny little pieces, and not much of it, of iceberg lettuce. I mix it in with the with the grass and dandelion leaves. And so when the tortoises will go through and pick out the iceberg lettuce, the grass actually sticks to the lettuce, so they get a lot of nutrients out of it. So you think iceberg lettuce isn't good, it's actually good in some ways, because this helps hydrate effectively, and obviously the grass is brilliant for tortoise growth. It is one of the best foods you can get. Following with weeds, dandelion leaves is really, really good as well. So I'm going to go out and mix some of them in a minute. And I'll do this every day, and it takes a bit of time. It probably takes about 30 minutes to prepare this every day, 40 minutes, if you take your time doing so. But, it's a really good texture, and, the tortoises love it. It's easy to eat, and normally they'll pick up a load of grass in one mouthful, because I've only got 2 tortoises at the moment, which I keep together because they're only small. I've got a little 2-year-old Horsefield tortoise, and I've got a new about 5-month-old Sulcata, and they eat a lot. So this may look like a lot of food, but it's not for 2, and I feed them once a day. So, well, the Sulcata once a day, and the Horsefield twice a day, or sometimes once a day. It depends. Every 2 days. Sorry. So yeah, this is pretty much it. So, iceberg lettuce isn't actually as bad as they make it out to be. Sometimes what I do is I put a tiny bit of this in, and then I add a little bit of romaine lettuce in. I know it's not the best again, but it's a little bit better than this, and the tortoises do love it. So yeah, try not to give your tortoises too much fruit, because fruit is really bad for them, and in large quantities anyway, it can cause pyrimiding. They just can't deal with the sugar levels, like dog food, cat food, any type of meat is not good for tortoises. I repeat, it is not good. Please do not feed your tortoises meat, as it is so dangerous. They pyramid, and their body just can't handle the protein. You need a high fibre, low protein diet. Lots of rich calcium leaves, dark green leaves. When feeding dandelions, stay away from the stems, the actual stem itself, and the flower. Flower's alright, but you really want to target the leaves. The leaves are a brilliant source of calcium, and as you can see from the pictures and a few videos I'll put on at the end, my tortoises, they don't have any pyramiding at all, and they're really, perfect shell formation. I also, twice a week, or sometimes 3 times a week, I add calcium powder. Now, when I feed it 3 times a week, I feed a tiny little bit every day, like for the 3 days. When I feed it twice a week, I put a bit more in, obviously, so it equals out. But I tend to try and put a little bit in with most meals, just a tiny, tiny bit. I can't exaggerate how small it would be, because it does help. You know, they really need the calcium. Okay, if you've got any questions, just message me or leave a comment, and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, thanks. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.